Welcome to the Releasing Your Inner Critic meditation. The intention of this meditation is to support you in freeing yourself from the limitations and false beliefs imposed by your inner critic. You may sit, stand, or lie down, whatever helps you to take the best care of yourself at this time. Now, you may close your eyes and focus on your breath. Gently breathing in and out. If at any time you feel any resistance come up during this closed-eyed process, remember you can always come back to your breath. At this time, we'll ask that only that which is for the highest good of all concerned be allowed to come forward. Today, you are consciously choosing to release your inner critic. First, we'll bring awareness to the different ways you may have allowed it to gain strength, and the different voices it uses to speak to you. If you will, think of a time when your inner critic spoke to you in a masculine voice. It might have sounded like a grumpy or frustrated man or a warrior. Whatever the case, it seemed that no matter what you did, he was never pleased. Nothing you did seemed good enough. He attempted to have full control of every situation. Think about what this inner critic has said to you. If you had to choose one thing that the inner critic really wants from you, what would you say it is? Whatever it is, you seem to have the ability to give it to him with kindness and compassion. You embrace him with a warm, bright, and magical cloak of love. And as you do this, you set this inner critic free. He gradually disappears back into the nothingness from which he came, and he smiles back at you, thanking you for having set him free. As he dissipates, you notice you are gaining your strength back. You feel lighter. Your shoulders seem to have been relieved of a heavy burden. You begin to stand taller. Now take a deep breath. As you exhale, you are shown another critic. She often speaks to you in a gentle feminine voice, which makes it easier for her to be heard and to confuse you at times. This critic may appear as a lady who seems to have experience, to know better, and to have your best interests at heart. But this inner critic is constantly making you doubt yourself, your choices, your path. She loves to compare you to others and to please others. Even if your happiness and well-being are the ones to pay the price. What does she say to you? As you hear her speak, you notice she isn't really as confident or as happy as she pretends to be. You somehow have the ability to send her exactly what she needs at this time. You surround her with the cloak of loving, and in doing so, you set her free. As she disappears, you light up and feel freer. And the false beliefs she had whispered into your ear disappear with her. You now remember what it is like to honor and to like yourself. You regain this sense of joy and freedom. Now you see a young child just in front of you. It is yet another facet of your inner critic. It's the one that has its temper tantrums when things don't go quite as planned. You pick up this tiny critic with gentle, loving care. As you hold it, you feel the emotions it is experiencing: unworthiness, rejection, shame, and guilt. It tells you how embarrassed it is for having made all the mistakes it has made along the way, for not knowing any better, for not having gotten it right. You ask this tiny critic to be patient and kinder to himself or to herself. You remind the critic this is a learning playground and that they were not supposed to have all the answers anyway. You tell them that no matter what, you will always be there for them, loving them through it all. You embrace them with the cloak of loving and infuse them with everything they need. And as this is done, this child also disappears into the nothingness. It is set free. As this happens, you know you have set yourself free too. You found compassion and understanding for yourself and for your life. As you look back, you love yourself through it all and understand your choices. Before you go, you take a final look at your entire existence. Maybe you have had many other critics along the way. Some holding you back, some making you feel small, and others wanting to keep you from shining your light. No matter what, you embrace them all with the cloak of loving and let them go their way as they disappear into the nothingness. As you do this, you experience more healing than you have ever experienced before, for you have forgiven yourself from all the judgments ever told. You begin to know you truly are good enough. You are freer, more aware, more relaxed. You are stronger, and bolder. You have given yourself so much room to play and learn. You are ready to go for your heart's desire and fully participate in your life. Take one more deep breath, and as you exhale, you may open your eyes and get ready to enjoy the adventure of your life.